I don't want to devalue all those certifications.
No,
because,
but it's just
they're really, really important.
Yeah.
Arthur Gensler was on the USGBC, the U.S. Green Building Council. He was one of the founding members, and actually we did one of the first sustainable projects in the Bay Area, and we had no idea what we were doing, like none. This woman, Melissa Meisel, had a spreadsheet. So she did her research and she sort of went out in the world and tried to figure out everything she possibly could to say, okay, if a client is asking us, we were designing the new space for the Gordon Biddy Moore Foundation. He was one of the founders of Intel. One of their pillars where they were getting their money was on the environment, right? So the space had to be designed sustainably, and no one really knew how to do it. But that spreadsheet became part of what became LEED, which now, is quite ubiquitous. But, without that certification, I don't know if the world really would have paid attention, right? So they're incredibly important, and WOW kind of like took it to the next level, right? Yeah. So I don't want to diminish their value, for those of you that might be involved in those organizations. I mean, they're incredibly important, but I think as an industry, that's one thing, one tool that we have, potentially is carbon, and some of these, are carbon, basic measuring carbon, right? Is that another tool that may be a little bit easier for us to collectively to wrap our heads around?
Yeah.